Hey guys, I'm super excited that you have decided to be a part of the Comeback Champion Summit. Yes. You have already agreed to at least share your story, share your message, and more importantly, some of you are going to share your expertise so you can help other folks have more meaning in the world. Isn't that going to be so cool? Some of you help folks have more impact in the world. I can't wait. And then others of you, you're going to help folks make a bigger difference in the world right now. Now, here's what I want you to know. Here's the cool part. We're going to provide the audience. Don't worry about that. All you've got to do is show up. You can do that. Show out. You definitely can do that. And for many of you, you're going to have more joy and more fulfillment knowing that you was able to serve plus add value. If you're taking notes, put that down. You're able to serve plus add value. And then I know for a handful of you out there, some of you yelling right now, Shay, yeah, I'm going to serve, I'm going to add value, and I'm going to get paid. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. Some of you are going to build your list. Some of you are going to grow your audience. Some of you are going to start some new relationships, start some new collaborations, get in front of faces and spaces that you're not in right now, or jump outside of the local circles or the local bubble you're in right now. So you'll get outside of Facebook Live. You'll get outside of Clubhouse. You'll move outside of LinkedIn. You'll move away from this, I would say, running Facebook ads, if I can say it like that, to just being part of something that's much bigger than yourself. So I just want to welcome you. I really have two outcomes in our short time we have. My first outcome is give you a little bit of the details of what you can expect on the other side with the selection committee. So I'm going to do that so you understand how we work. You understand the process. And then I'll break down a little bit about the backstory. Some of you might want to know what the backstory is of the Comeback Champion Summit. And I'll share that with you. But first, let me just say this. I appreciate, and we as a committee, we appreciate you wanting to be a supporting partner. And we appreciate you taking time from doing something else to serve and make a difference for folks you may never, ever meet. And so let me go ahead and share what you can expect. First, there's a questionnaire. So you just follow the directions on this page. Follow all of the directions on this page. That's number one. Follow the directions. Write that down in your notes. Number one, follow the directions. Number two, the Comeback Champion Summit. This is a virtual event. It's kind of where we are right now. So it is a virtual event, but it is a keynote. And so you will have an opportunity to share your message. Now, if you're just here to get a money grab opportunity, then this is not just a money grab opportunity. So this is not one of those ones where you just get to get on a stage and you speak and sell on the stage. It's not what this is all about. I speak on those platforms. My colleagues do those platforms. I've done those platforms and I love those. But this is more of a serve. It's more of an add value. It's more of a collaboration. So it is like up to a 20-minute keynote. And in that 20-minute keynote, yes, you can build your list, which means you can ask the audience to join you for a coaching call. You can ask the audience to do a strategy session. You can ask the audience to attend one of your webinars or master classes, or you can give them something of value. You can give them a free gift. They love free stuff, a resource or something to help them as a way of them connecting with you. And you can let them know that you're available to speak on platforms and you're available to speak on podcasts and shows and speak live. So for many of you, this is the fastest, easy way to build your list. Now, here's the cool part. We're going to do all the work. The cool part is there is a producer that will help you through the process. So even give you the they'll give you the who, what, when, where, and how. I'll say it like that. So you have a producer to be on the other side to make sure you're looking the way you want to look. So that's kind of cool. Secondly, there is a full editing team whose whole goal is to take your pre-recorded message and edit it for you so that it presents you in the best light possible and part of the brand, which will become yours. So you'll have that. That's kind of cool. You're going to enjoy that. Many of you do it just for that reason. I get it. That's very special. And then there's a whole design and marketing team that's going to market the heck out of the event. So you show up. We bring the audience. We extend your marketing reach for you. We put the marketing dollars behind it. We take care of all the technical stuff at Comeback Champions Summit Committee. You don't worry about that. You just build your email list. You just grow your audience. You just impact lives. You just extend your brand and you reach people in spaces and places you might not be in right now. For some of you, that's really cool. Now, there is a whole marketing machine behind this. So you're really fortunate because the marketing machine will provide you with all the marketing promo images. They'll also help with getting you on different platforms. For some of you, that's important to be on shows and platforms and podcasts and other cool stuff. Can't guarantee it, but that's something else. And then there is the ongoing training and support, the resource that is provided to help you with crafting your message, to help you with building your list from the audience, to help you with your back end. Some of you need your evergreen sales funnel. All that resources are available to you. And there's the training that goes on to build up to that moment. For some of you, you're very green at this. And others of your experience, but even my experience, folks, you all know that we have one common belief. And that one common belief we have is that we can always get better. And so that's a little bit about kind of what to expect. Don't worry, on the day of the event, we take care of everything. The email, the copy that you need. We have a full broadcasting squad, and their whole job is to broadcast the event. It's truly incredible. So this is your first experience. You're in for a treat. We're going to do some amazing things together. If you've done this with us because you're part of it, you're back again. Welcome back. All the alumni, welcome back. All the family, welcome back. Okay. That being said, that's a lot, but I wanted to just pass that on to you. You probably hear the excitement in my voice. You can probably hear the passion in my voice. It's because each time we help folks. And I don't have time to get into that now, but you'll learn about that when you speak with the Comeback Champion Speaker Selection Committee. Now, that's part one. Now, follow the instructions on this page. You must follow the instructions. Part two of this is some of you are just curious about the backstory. What's the narrative behind the Comeback Champion Summit? Let me just break it down for you, because it wasn't originally called the Comeback Champion Summit. It was initially called the Happy Entrepreneur Summit. Now, I can't get into all the details, but just know that we went out and we applied for the trademark for the Happy Entrepreneur, one of the brands. We won the trademark. Yay! Everybody was so excited. And then there was an 800-pound gorilla came knocking at the door. Oh, no. Now, I'm not going to tell you who the 800-pound gorilla is right now because we're just about done signing the paperwork. But just know they're a big company. And they said, we don't think you should own the rights to the Happy Entrepreneur, not the trademark. We're going to contest this. What? I said to myself, why would you contest this? I mean, I'm just a guy trying to do some good stuff in the world. Legally, we can do that. And so now I'm in a position now because I want to do this event coming up, and it has Happy Entrepreneur on it, and I have the whole Happy Entrepreneur brand, and I'm in a problem. And I'm ready to give up. I talked to my attorney, one of the baddest attorneys out of Philadelphia. Her name is Tony Moore. Now, if you don't know Tony Moore, Google Tony Moore Esquire out of Philadelphia. Trademark is what she does. I'm blessed to have her on my team. So I go to her and tell her, hey, we got a problem. Just, no, we don't have a problem. We're going to fight this. Fight this? I don't have no money. Why would I want to fight this? I mean, I can't win. Look at that giant. I'm just David. This is Goliath. It doesn't work like that. Don't you know that? No, we're going to fight it. And so we started the process. Now, granted, I don't make money off Happy Entrepreneur marketing kits or sales kits or anything like that. But I like the name. I like what it represented. And we did win. I mean, we won through the Justice Department, so we should be able to own it. They're contesting it, which you can do legally, okay? Which, I mean, you got to pay some money. Anyway, here's the point. A couple years go by. January of 2020, my attorney contacts me and says, Shay, they want to settle. Yes, they want to settle. I said, yes. Have you ever been so excited you couldn't wait because someone wanted to settle? And then right before we were to settle, or we were supposed to settle on July 26, 2020, right in the middle of a pandemic, a health pandemic going on, my attorney calls. Now, when your attorney calls, you see it, you're like, it's a great day, Shay Brown. What's up? And she's on the other side. Shay, I got bad news for you. Of course you have bad news for me, Tony. What's the bad news, okay? First, the good news. The good news is that you get to keep all the assets for the Happy Entrepreneur. Okay, no one really cares about that, okay? That's what I'm thinking. No one cares. The other good news is that you get to keep the Happy Entrepreneur show. Okay, I get to keep the show. Okay, so what? Bad news. Finally, what's the bad news? Please tell me. The bad news is you can no longer use the brand going forward, and you can't use it for your summit, which I know is in less than 45 days. That's it? That's the only bad news, that I can no longer use the name, the Happy Entrepreneur Summit? You do realize, Tony, that I've been through 2 divorces. I'm on my 3rd marriage. Yeah. You do understand that I've filed bankruptcy before in my life, right? You do understand I bottomed out twice in my life, and I've had to bounce back. Look, can we just call this a comeback champion summit? I mean, I'm a comeback champion. I'm sure people are comeback champions. Shay, I like comeback champion summit better than Happy Entrepreneur Summit. What? All the stuff we've been going through, and you're telling me that now? No, seriously, Shay. Here's what I see. I know you may see yourself as a happy entrepreneur, but I see myself as a comeback champion summit. This morning when my car didn't start, my husband and I, we had to come back from that. We have 2 boys. When something goes on in our life, we got to come back from that. I see myself as a comeback champion summit. I like that. Well, shoot, Tony, if you like it, I love it, right? Let's go with it. Let's roll with this thing. Let's do it. 80% of my audience are women anyway. Let's see what they say. And we launched it in October of 2020. Now, I didn't know then what I know now, that it would go viral. And I didn't know then what I know now, that we would do it again less than 3 months later, and it would go double viral. And I didn't know we would do it again, and it would go viral. I didn't know that. What I do know is in October of 2020, there was a couple things going on in the world that helped impact that, right? I do know that what started as a summit became a movement. And the things that impacted was there was a health pandemic going on, and that helped impact. There was a financial pandemic going on, and that helped in 2020, October of 2020. There was a racial pandemic going on. That helped. There was a black woman running for president of the United States of America who ultimately became Madam Vice President-elect, and who is now, as of this recording, Vice President of the United States of America for the first time ever, the first woman ever. Oh, there were some things going on that caused this movement to start. It wasn't just because of Shay Brown. It wasn't because of the Comeback Champion Summit. It was all the world coming together. And sometimes there's nothing more powerful than a good idea whose time has come. So just like now, you're showing up and you're part of this. You may have had some setbacks in your life. You may have had some challenges along this journey. You may have learned some lessons that can help someone else. And now you showed up to let someone else know that champions always come back, and here's the strategy they need to come back. And they could come back from an email they got. It don't have to be something tragic. They could come back because someone hit their car and they've got to go through that process. They could come back because they learned that a client or a customer has been impacted because it happened to them. They feel bad. See, there's always comeback moments every day that we go through. And so my message to you is comeback champion represents the person that's inside of you and the person that's inside of someone else. And they understand and subscribe to one belief. It's one of our 12 rules of life. And then I'm done. I'm on a rant now. But one of our 12 rules of life is that you can be down, but not out. See, champions fall down, but understand they get back up. Champions get knocked and they slip, but they don't fall. But when they do fall and they're down, they're not out. See, when you're down, it just means something's happened to you. It means you got sucker punched sometime, gosh, or you got hit with a punch that you never saw coming. It happens in life over and over and over again, but you're not out. Out means you gave up. Out means you quit. No, that's not you. Champions always come back. Champions always come back. You can be down, but you are never out, because champions always come back, and you are a champion. So with that being said, that's a little bit of the backstory. So this is much bigger than me, and it's much bigger than you. It's to provide a resource. That's what Comeback Champion Summit about. It's to provide a resource for all of those folks that are out there right now that you're going to help. That your message will impact their lives and impact their income. And that they not only will be inspired, not only be empowered, but they have the tools and resources they need to make their family better, make their community better, and and at the end of the day, make this world better. So I'm excited. I've been on a rant. Let me stop now, but I just wanted to say thank you. You made it this far. I'm looking forward to hearing all of the stories. I hope that you are selected. I hope it's a good fit for you and it's a good fit for us. And I hope together we do some things. Reach out to me. I'm always open to collaborating. So I'm helping to be there. Now go ahead and follow the instructions. It's short. It might be 5 or 6 quick questions. Get through that. We want to see you on this other side. If you're out there right now and you're like, Shay, this has been great. Shay, this has been amazing. Shay, I just want to connect. It's my time too, Shay. It really is. Yeah, I'm here to serve and add value, but it's my time. Let's just have a conversation. Shoot me a text. Just shoot me a text at 202-270-1662. So get your phone out. You can just put in your browser 202-270-1662. And when you do text the word speaker playbook. Just text the word speaker playbook. Now, when you text the word speaker playbook, that's the bat signal that you saw this. Because that's my personal cell, by the way. So it's the bat signal. Text speaker playbook. Put your first name so I know who you are. Put your last name so I know who you are. Put your best contact number. And then more importantly, put your email. I'll reach out to you. I'm going to share my speaker playbook with you. Some of you want to build your business. Some of you, you want to stop selling your time for money. And I will say you want to sell your expertise instead. It's time for you to be paid more for what you know than you can do. Or you just want to talk about your business, talk about how we can collaborate on many different levels. I'm open to that. I'm extending that to you in the spirit of collaboration, in the spirit of the giver's economy. Text the word speaker playbook. Text the word speaker playbook. Text the word speaker playbook to 202-270-1662. I'll personally respond. Put your first name, put your last name, put your best contact number, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the other side. With that being said, my name, for those folks who didn't catch it earlier, my name, by the way, is Shay Brown, the Happy Entrepreneur. Make it a great day, everyone, and I promise you from the bottom of my heart, we'll make some good things happen. We connect again next time. God bless, and I wish you success. Bye-bye. We out.